Why, it's an outrage, I tell you. It's a disgrace. You call that wholesome family entertainment? Ha! I was more entertained by ironing my socks.
What's his problem?
I would ask him if I, wanted to know, but I don't. So I'm not going to.
You know we have no choice. It's either ask him or...
Oh, how things have gone downhill in this country. If that travesty passes for a good time...
Or we gotta listen to that for the rest of the day.
Fine, but I'm doing this under duress. Fundy, what is your damage?
Oh, nothing. Just the outrage of the century, that's all.
Everything is an outrage of the century to you.
No, huh?
Yes, huh? Miley Cyrus twerking on TV was the outrage of this century, remember?
It was. You know how many tender young vittles she corrupted that night?
Then Little Caesars forgot your order of crazy bread. Then that was the outrage of the century.
I love crazy bread.
So, what's the OOTC now?
Well, me and Raoul decided to go out and have a nice day together. You know, a little innocent romance and fun under the sun.
Oh, well, sounds kinky. I am a devotee to a little hanky-panky in public areas.
I said innocent. Anyways, what could be more innocent and fun than a tender, young, engaged couple strolling hand in hand through the zoo?
Tender?
Shut up.
Young.
Shut up.
So, what happened? Did you guys get harassed for being gay?
Oh, I know. You tried to protest against evolution outside the primate exhibit and got thrown out? No, I bet you uncovered the super secret Bigfoot paddock and were threatened with violence in order to keep it a secret.
No, and you're crazy. But at least those things would have been exciting compared to the epic boredom that is the Opinion-Ville Zoological Gardens.
Well, the zoo's not for everyone. Me? I love the zoo. For deeply personal reasons.
No, you don't get it. When I was a kid, the zoo was great. Hungry lions pacing back and forth in their pens, looking pissed off and dangerous. A cement island covered in monkeys, surrounded by green algae stinking water. Bears desperately begging for food. Chimpanzees on a rusty jungle gym throwing poop and furiously masturbating. It was awesome.
You mean the bad old days when zoos were basically animal horror shows showcasing the very worst of humankind? I remember that monkey island, and what I remember most was seeing a dead monkey in the water being eaten by crows. That was the reason for my first therapy session.
Yeah, it was great. You learned that we were the all-powerful masters of the planet, and the animals, from the ferocious lion to the gibbering stink ape, were bent to our will, just like God intended. Now it's all boring. There are no bars or cages anywhere. All the lions and tigers are asleep, and the bears don't do anything cute but hide behind rocks. And the chimps, to see the chimps you gotta get in line to peep at them from a blind so you don't upset them.
So, you're upset that the zoo isn't the animal torture museum that it used to be? What kind of sicko are you? Those animals were mistreated and underfed, housed in deplorable conditions just so they would perform well, and you liked it?
Well, yeah, I didn't spend $10 whole to watch a leopard sleep. I wanted to see him move around and stuff. Pacing, the restless pacing.
A sleeping animal is a relaxed animal. A stressed out animal paces around. It means that the zoo has reformed itself and takes better care of the animals.
Snore! What's the point of having a zoo if all the animals are sleeping or hiding?
Education is the point. It's an opportunity for people to become more aware of the plight of animals in the wild.
Wait, you support zoos?
Not all zoos, just ones where the animal's comfort and well-being overrides the needs of attracting visitors.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, in this day and age, zoos should be abolished. A cage is a cage no matter how nice it is, and it's wrong to enslave an animal, even if it's for a noble purpose. I don't know. I've been to the zoo since the upgrades, and it's pretty nice.
Nice if you want to pay someone to look at an animal's butt. I can do that at the pound for free.
Gary, you can't be serious. Zoos are one of the only places where people actually see animals they've only seen on TV. Without zoos, many animals would just seem distant and slightly unreal. Without zoos, most people would be ignorant to the plight of the animals in the wild.
Yeah, I mean, my niece knows more about Pokemon than she does about real animals. Besides, things are different now. I would gladly live in a modern zoo. all of my needs met by devoted staff? It's paradise. Even if that meant you'd never be free to leave? For catered meals, no work, and free healthcare? Yeah.
Whoa there, creepypasta. You want to live in a zoo?
Why not? Don't we all wish that we had lives where we don't have to do anything? Where people feed you, bathe you, not a care in the world.
But you'd be a prisoner. I had no idea you were this passionate about zoos, man.
Ah, why are you taking it so personally?
Because my mother was a goat. And she was a guest of the Shining Meadows Petting Zoo.
Hey, I remember that place. For a nickel, you got some goat feed, and you could feed the goats and the sheep, and there was this one big fat goat who loved to be brushed, and...
That big fat goat was my mother, Daisy. She would do anything for a good coat brushing and a handful of feed. Anything. Literally anything. Do you see what I'm getting at?
Oh, so that's how your mom and dad met.
AJ, we don't talk about Uki K. Onster May.
Even as a kid, I knew there was something odd about that goat. There was just a gleam in her eye.
But that petting zoo is pretty nice. Who wouldn't want to be stroked and fed all day? I would.
I wouldn't. It's hedonistic. All that touching and food gratification. Oh, so that's why you are the way you are, Gary.
I was raised in that place. You want to know what it's like to be called Zoo Boy all through school? It ain't fun. As soon as I was old enough, I left, but what? But she wouldn't come with me. The petting zoo was all she knew. She's there now, a great fat goat with the silkiest coat you can imagine. You know, from all the brushing.
And that's why you hate zoos.
That, and because no matter how nice or well-intentioned they are little more than prisons for animals. What do you guys think?
Were zoos more fun back when animals, did things to entertain us?
Or are zoos a valuable link to the rapidly vanished wild?
Or are they an Eden-like paradise that we could only wish to gain entry to?
Comment! Alright, I'm gonna go lie down. This topic hit a little too close to home. Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
Oh, and if you talk to your mom, can you see if there are any spaces open at the petting zoo?
Look, Fundy, if you're that bummed, there's another place you can go for real animal exploitation.
Of course! The circus!
The circus!
Hello, my pernicious canids. Today is December 6th, 2013, and it's Miners' Day, National Pawnbrokers' Day, National Salesperson Day, St. Nicholas Day, Faux Fur Day, and Abba Dabba Day. Now, can you guess which one is the fake holiday? Leave it down below in the comment section. The first person to guess correctly gets a free shout out next week. And now, Radical Bacon asks, will Oswald ever get horns?
I growed my horns a long time ago, but my mom took them away because I kept ruining hats. She says I'll get them back when I'm more responsible, but I think I'm totally responsible now. I am responsible for all kinds of stuff. Like when the refrigerator store caught on fire, I was responsible for that.
Firefly4F4 asks, intimate question. Has your opinion of Man of Steel changed? And what do you think of the upcoming Batman vs. Superman film? Nope, I still think that the film was rushed and it was trying too hard to imitate the Batman Begins template. And as far as the next film goes, I'll hope for the best, but expect the worst. Mr. X00666 asks, does Fundy use gel to keep his eyebrows up like that?
I'll have you know that my eyebrows stay up thanks to the power of the faith in the blood of Jesus Christ. The blood of Jesus Christ is actually a Christian hair tonic. I apply it every morning and they stand straight up. Burns a little, don't get it on your skin.
The Real Hate Potion asks, were you saying you like Jew guys as in Jewish males, or the slang term Jew guys wanna something?
Are you making fun of my accent?
My Thousand Faces asks, for Fundy, which male atheist figure do you grudgingly find most dreamy?
Grudgingly is right.
But if I'm gonna be totally honest, I find Teller from Penn and Teller dreamy beyond belief. You gotta love a man who doesn't talk. He can use his sleight of hand on me anytime. You know what I mean? I mean that I want him to master.
Well, that's enough of that. Before we go, I'd like to thank 5 out of 10 for the topic suggestion. Remember, if you have a topic that you want the puppets to fight about, please leave it down below in the comment section. If you have a question, please leave that down in the comment section below. Remember, the first 5 get answered. Until next time, my darling little Daleks, this has been Jason with a T.
Hey, Jason,
What?
do you want to read my children's book that I wrote?
You wrote a children's book?
Yep, it's called Oswald the Cuddly Blue Monster Who Gets Whatever He Wants. Want to know what it's about?
Is it about a cuddly blue monster that gets whatever he wants?
You read it? Has someone stolen my manuscript and spread it around?
Tell you what, I'll go look for these crafty children's book thieves while you do the shoutouts.
Deal. Hi, it's me, beloved children's book author Oswald Fuzzy Britches. And now I'm going to shout out your name. Isn't that special? Hello, Sean Duggan. Are you a boy or a girl, Sean? I get confused. Fuhrer von Zephyr. You have a World War I name. I had a World War I name once. It was Baron von Blauhinder. Customer John. Your mom and dad take capitalism way too seriously. Reloc. Is that a French name or like a demon name? Or both? Caniac 1. Hey, your name would be the same backwards and forwards if it wasn't for that stupid number 1. Shao Jahatsumetsu. That is a big mouthful of Japanese. A Totoro-sized amount of Japanese in my mouth. Guitar. Spelled like that, it sounds like He-Man character. Guitar. Go find He-Man, cause Skeletor took all of our jelly beans. I like jelly beans. Mr. Nails. That is a scary name, Mr. Nails. Just saying, it gives me the heebie-queebies. Serrated tongue. That's a good kind of tongue for slicing bread. I bet you're really handy in the kitchen. Hamster poo. You'd think that hamster poo would be nice and cute, just like hamsters, but it's not. It's just as gross as all other kinds of poo. Okay, I'm all done. If you've subscribed and you don't get no shoutouts, then you let Jason with the D know. Bye. Did you find the thief who took my children's book manuscript as I originally said before I did all the shoutouts?
Huh? Nope. He managed to escape. While you were doing the shoutouts, he and I had a shootout, and then a car chase, but then he clambered onto his pterodactyl and flew away.
Damn those children's book thieves and their getaway pterodactyls. Now I'm gonna have to write a new book.
I guess so. So, what will the new one be about?
It'll be about a guy who made it up a story about trying to catch a book thief because he thinks his friend is so dumb. Oh, and the friend is a furry blue monster whose name is Oswald.
What gave it away? It was the pterodactyl, wasn't it?
Yeah, you had me up to that part, but everyone knows that children's book thieves are allergic to pterodactyls.
Hello, this is Shamilton Bunk, presenting to you the Oh, the lights went out. Oh, jeez. Did we pay our bills? What's going on? I'm a little afraid now. Somebody come and hold me. Oh, hello there. This is... Don't laugh at me. This is scary. I don't know why the lights ain't coming on. Oh, hello there. This is Shamilton Bunk. Can you hear him? They're crackling. What's going on, Steve?
It's gonna happen all afternoon. We lost the transformer.
Oh, really?
Transformer from the building. We're done. We're shot.
Okay,
We're
so...
here all night fixing it.
Ugh. Hello there, this is Shamilton Bunk, reminding you that I can't give you refunds from the Cayman Islands.